friend of mine once actually said to me something about my songwriting. She said, well, you know, Khaela, I've noticed that you're just always writing these songs, and they're good songs, don't get me wrong, they're really good. But I've seen your theme constantly, you know. There's love, and there's you, and love is always just moving away from you, and you're just always moving towards love. And they're good songs, but the problem is, like, every time you write one of those songs, you also end up having to have one of those relationships. And seeing you like that all over town, you know, it's getting a little embarrassing for us, for friends. Yeah. And I was like, yeah. But then I thought about it. I thought, well, I don't know, maybe she's right. Maybe I should try one of those relationships where you just have some kind of love or something. But I was really afraid that my songs were going to go downhill, because can you think of any really good songs out there that are just about happily being in love with someone and everything's great and you're both just chilling there together?
Not one.
Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Do you? There's no words in that song. You know the next verse, right? Does anyone know who that song is by? No one I've asked knows who that song is by. Who? Benny Riffin. See, in London, I know who sings that song even too. They're so great here. Oh man. Yeah, so, well, there's that one song. But I was kind of afraid of going there. I don't know, I wouldn't say I was afraid. So I was open to the idea, and I went on this trip to Los Angeles kind of soon after my friend said that, and I met this boy, and he came up to me after a show that I played and talked to me, and while we were talking, I was looking at him and I was like, I know you. I came up to you after your show in that band that you play drums in, that kind of big band, and he's like, yeah. And we were talking about all kinds of amazing stuff, like the politics of the 1960s in the US, and it was really interesting, and I was like, this is good. And then we went to a party and hung out. I gave him my number and he called, and we went to a party and we sat outside the party for a while talking about, I was like, well, what's interesting to talk about? And he said, Spalding Gray, do you like him? And he's this really amazing American writer who jumped off a ferry and killed himself. And he was missing at the time we were talking about him. So I was like, this is a really good sign. This is going really well. So we could have kissed at the end of the night, but I just thought, you know, I'm just gonna try this idea. I'm gonna lean back. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I don't need to just chase him all over the place. I'm just gonna wait. It could be hotter. So I just waited, and it felt hot. It was good. I just waited and leaned back. I waited, and I was pretty sure we were gonna hang out again the next day. But then he didn't call me, so we didn't hang out that next day. And then I waited till the next day too. And then I called him because I thought maybe he'd lost my number or something. And he didn't call me. And yeah, he didn't call me. And then I didn't call him that many more times after that. Mostly, I just tried to understand by talking to everybody that I knew and all the people that I met in Los Angeles, like why he didn't call me. I really didn't understand. It was years ago, a couple of years, and I had like long hair and so that wasn't it. It was like I didn't get it, and it was really hard for me to understand. And I tried not to write a song about it, but the only comfort was when I went into the bathroom and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, you know, he's never gonna call you. So you can either just, you can freak out about that forever, or you can make a list of reasons why you think maybe he hasn't called. Which then turned into this. Which was a great comfort to me. Hey boy, why you didn't call me? I waited for days, I wanted, you know? Just one call saying you weren't ever gonna call again would have been fine. But the total blow off, oh, hey, boy.